It's my life. Lazy. It's my life.
Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another episode with me on Real Life Talk with Blessing. It's always good to have you here. Remember, we talk about real life stories, real life experiences, and I use it to analyze life so we can do better. So I want to say this to parents who might not know. There is a way you behave to your child that will turn your child into a bully. I call it grooming the child. There's a way you groom a child. That child will grow up to be a bully, or they might go to public places or to schools and be bullies themselves. So you see, parents, please stop bullying your children. You know, something happened some days ago when I went to make my hair in the salon. So I was in the salon and they were about to wash my hair. So I was just sitting on that section where they wash. A lady was sitting beside me. So a child walked up to her and this woman angrily said, "What is it?" The child has not said anything. The child was quiet. And the next thing the woman said was, "Stop disgracing yourself." Definitely, you guys know, when I see children being harassed, abused, maltreated in any way, in any form, I would definitely interfere because that is my job. So I looked at the child. Tears was already rolling down the child's cheeks. Then the next thing the mother said in a very commanding voice, "Come here." The child went closer to this woman. Guys, this woman slapped this child. I was furious. And I said, "Madam, what is it? Why will you bring up a child the way you were raised?" Then I was really upset and I said to her, "You could not even ask this child what was the issue. You see tears in the eyes of the child. You have no idea what is going on with the child. The first thing you did was to beat the child, was to hit the child." The woman kept quiet. She didn't know what to say. She was just looking at me. Then I turned to the child. I asked her, "What's your name, darling?" And she said her name was Sophia. "Oh, what a lovely name," I said to her. Come closer." And she came to me and I pulled her closer and I told her to sit beside me. And I asked her the almighty question her beloved mother could not ask her. "What is wrong, my dear?" And she said the hair was too tight. Oh my God. I checked the place she complained about and it was looking like the strands were about to cut. You know, when they hold the hair too tight, there's a particular way to feel, especially when it's held wrongly, to look like the strands are about to go out. I immediately called the stylist to lose that part she was complaining about. The mother sat there in shame while I did her job. Mothers especially. I don't know why you all are so aggressive unnecessarily. Why can't you communicate with your child like humans? They are not toys or robots without feelings and emotion. They feel just like you feel. Don't make them look stupid in public. You should be understanding. Remember, you were once a child and you know how it felt when adults treated you in a particular way. You see, raising a child, even the most difficult child, needs communication and friendship. Remember, parenting is very easy. It's just that a lot of you put your ego and you don't want to talk to a child because you think, "Why should I talk to a child? This is a child. They are too small. They don't have feeling. They don't know anything. They are not paying bills." You think that's what makes a human? That's not what makes you a human being. Remember, you're trying to build people into better adults for the society. Please, do it right. You see, this child is about 7 years old. All I could see was a child who needed attention, which is what a lot of children, even adults, seek attention. Don't let them lose their voice. Then the last thing I said to Sophia was, my darling, if something is hurting you, please speak out. A lot of parents have bullied their children into silence. Please let the child express themselves. Let the child have a voice of their own. This is why a lot of children who were raped, they cannot speak. They'll keep it to themselves because the parent will shove it down their throat when they say the truth, when they complain. Parents, you can do better. Stop being aggressive to your child, no matter how frustrated you are. Yes, I've made those mistakes in the past. I'm still working on myself. You can do the same thing. We all are a work in progress. So please, this podcast today is just to create awareness and to let parents understand that parenting is not as difficult as a lot of you make it look. Parenting should give you joy, that you're passing knowledge down to your next generation. Don't hate the child for complaining. Remember, there was a time you used to ask, why? You know, there are kids, when you tell them, they'll say, why? Why is it like that? You explain, they'll say, oh, why is it like that? Children have a curious mind. They want to understand, so they need a lot of explanations. I'm glad I was able to pass that message to that woman, and I know she won't do that next time because she definitely did learn something from me. Children are not robots. They are humans. They have feelings. When you see your child crying, find out what's going on. A lot of you parents, you don't listen. You only talk. You don't want to keep quiet and listen. That is why there's so much chaos in your life and that of the kids. Let the child speak. Let the child have the voice of their own. Thanks for being the best, and thanks for listening. I'll talk to you again on Real Life Talk with Blessing. Do have a nice day. Bye.